I'm Mike Hart. Here's a look at what we're following on this Friday. The two adults who reported their adoptive kids missing in California City back in 2020 have pleaded not guilty to a handful of charges, including second-degree murder. Trezell and Jacqueline West stood in court alongside their lawyers after pleading not guilty to those charges. Judge Chad Lewis said the evidence shows both pose a risk to public safety and set no bail. The judge also granted a request from the prosecution for sealing the probable cause declaration and the offense reports.
We don't want them to flee. We don't want them to do something to themselves, to harm themselves. So we want to find the boys' bodies. That's what is going to give us closure. If something happens to them, we're not going to ever get closure. So we want to keep them as alive as possible because we need the bodies. We need closure. So.
And of course, she was talking about the bodies of Orrin and Orson West. The judge granted a request from the prosecution for sealing the probable cause declaration and offense reports. In addition, the prosecution also requested a gag order in this case. Now, that was not granted. A new hearing about that has been set for March 8th, along with allowing comments regarding the sealing of those documents. The trial is scheduled to begin right now on May 23rd. Let's switch gears at this time and get a check of that Friday and weekend forecast.
Good morning. It is a chilly and rainy day out there. We're seeing rain throughout your Friday, and it will carry over a little bit tomorrow. Tomorrow it's a bit lighter, not too heavy either today. We're seeing about 1/10 of an inch to 1/4 of an inch, but it is wet out there, and we're seeing snow in our mountain communities. Make sure you're staying up to date with us on your traffic conditions because we have seen heavy snow in our higher elevated areas, and tomorrow we're expecting it to fall to that 2,000-foot mark, which can impact places like the Grapevine. Sunday going into next week, the storm system does clear out. We'll see more sunshine and even see 70s once again in our valley communities. Today we're in those 40s and 50s for our mountains, cooling off into those 30s and 40s tomorrow. Same thing though, where that sunshine comes back, storm system clears out going into next week. By midweek, we're a little bit warmer in those mid to upper 50s and 60s for all of our mountain communities.
And that's a look at some of the stories we're following right now. For breaking news, weather, and traffic, anytime, anywhere, download our free mobile and tablet apps.